In the second race of the 1982 season, Nelson Piquet and Keke Rosberg finished first and second respectively. However, both of them were disqualified later on. Our story begins at the start of the season when turbo engines were becoming faster, reliable, and easier to drive. Despite that, only few teams were using the turbo engines, while the majority of the grid was using the Cosworth naturally aspirated engine. However, these engines were much less powerful than the turbocharged engines. So to keep up with the turbo runners, teams started searching for the loopholes in the rules. They found out that after the officials have weighed the cars with all the fluids, they can get rid of these fluids during the race to run the car under the minimum weight limit. Once the race was over, teams could refill the fluids to meet the minimum weight limit. With this in mind, the teams showed up at the second race of the season with water-cooled brakes. Water in the tanks were not used for brake cooling. Instead, it was sprayed out of the cars in the early laps. After the race, Renault protested, resulting in disqualification of Piquet and Rosberg. In the end, these brakes were banned.